Hi, I'm Sophie, and welcome to my world. Today is an awesome day because I have my two amazing crafters, Liam and Frankie, here with me today. And we're going to make a really simple, really fun project. And what I love about this project, you guys, is that pretty much anybody can do it. The thing about it is it uses washi tape. And washi tape is a great tape because you can actually rip it as opposed to duct tape, which can be a little trickier. So duct tape is fun, but this is really super easy, and then you get a really cool result from it. So what we're going to be using, though, is something that you find at the hardware store, and that is a washer. And this washer here that I've got is 3/16. That's the little hole in the center there. See that? 3/16. And then it's 1 1/4 inches on the outside. And it comes in a little package like this. You can buy them in a little smaller package, or you can buy them singly at the hardware store. So here's the thing, we're going to use a washer. So you each get a washer, one for you, one for you. And we're going to be using some string. You could use, leather thong, you could use satin cord, you can use whatever you want, but I'm going to get some fun string here for us. You can use beads, but you don't have to. I've got those. You do need washi tape. So we've got our washi tape, and it's set and ready to go right over there. And then we also have clear nail polish. Now, again, this is one of those things that you don't have to use the clear nail polish, but if you want to give a final coat to make it last a little longer, clear nail polish is always good. All right. Okay, so to get started, this is what we're making, you guys.
Wow.
And so all you do, the first thing I like to do is I like to start by measuring out my string. And all I do here, and you do need a good pair of scissors, I should have told you that. All I do here is I measure out my string, and this one's about 24, 30 inches long, and tie off the end. And just to tie off the end, you just take the two ends, wrap them around your finger, and then tuck those two ends up and through.
Oh.
Okay, and then once you've done that, you take the little noose part here, right? Which is the other end, and you stick it through the middle of your circle, right there.
Oh.
So right through the middle of the donut, right? So that if you were to pull this, you could go like
it.
this with it, right?
Oh. That's a fun game.
Yeah, one of those little spinny top things.
Yeah.
So then you take this, and you take this end, reach through the loop, and pull it out.
Oh. Well, that's like the perfect.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to let you guys each make your own while I tell them what the next step is. Here you go. One for you.
I love this start
And one for you. And now what we're going to do is we take our, while you guys are working on that, I'll show you what we do next. So we take our fabulous, amazing washi tape. And first thing you got to do with your amazing washi tape is find the end. But you take the amazing, fabulous washi tape, you open it up, and all I'm going to do is place it on my washer however I want my design to go. Now, I like to personally leave the circle part open, so I'm going to line it up just so it's at the circle part. Now, I'm not going to get worried about my string, and I'm not going to get worried about the fact that it overlaps because I'm going to rip this here. What I'm going to do is flip it over, and I am going to seal it onto itself on the back side, like that. And then, here's the great part. This is what I mean about loving washi tape so much. I pull this down so it's out of the way, and I just take my scissors and trim.
Okay.
Right along the edge there. And see, when I trim, I've got my fabulous washi tape is on there. It's covered the entire washer, and I'm set and ready to go. So now you guys can see you can just have so much fun designing and creating this any way that you would like. Now, if you wanted to do beads, what you wouldn't do is you wouldn't tie this end. What you would do is just leave this end open, and then you could put your beads on and then tie it when you're all done. But you don't have to use beads. And then the final step, once you're all done with that, and I'm going to put one more on the bottom here. Once again, you just take, so you take your tape, you guys, right? Put it on however you want. And wrap it over, seal it onto itself. Take your scissors, cut around the edge there. so that you end up with, and this is, I'm going to call this my Alcatraz necklace because it looks like I should be wearing this on my swim to Alcatraz. Now, once you get it to the point where you're happy with the design and you're set, then you can start with a coat of clear nail polish. Now, again, you don't have to do this, but the clear nail polish, what's nice about it is that it does seal it in. And you can see it's really easy. All you got to do is just paint it on, just like that. And then that seals it in. And if you wanted to, at this point, you could add even a little glitter if you wanted to. Or you could add some jewels and let it dry. You want to let it dry for a good 5-10 minutes just so it's nice and solidly dry before you flip it over and do the other side. And that, you guys, is all there is to it. Yeah. So I'm going to let these guys keep working, and I'm going to ask you guys to come back and watch us for more great ideas using things from the hardware store and things from your crafting bin. Come and check us out, Sophie-World.
.com.